Hey YouTube, it's Justin the Junkie. How the fuck are you guys doing today?
You know, everybody's been telling me what they think about me for the last few months. Maybe it's time I tell them what I think about them.
Shit. Alrighty, today is Napa. I went to Napa. Boy, they fucking got me at Napa this fucking month. A lot of you guys don't know, Napa September is always Napa's tool fair, and they have a really good deal on tools. So you guys have seen these Napa real deal flyers here. You know, don't mean to take it through here, but if you guys don't know, Napa has a bunch of stuff. So just flipping through here, you know, they got Proto Industrial, they got Knipex, they have the Carlisle tool line, they have home ec boxes, which they have a really good price on those usually. You can get DeWalt there, you can get Ingersoll Rand, Chicago Pneumatic, Jet, which is basically, you know, whatever. You can get air compressors, whatever kind of tool you need for a shop or whatever, look at Napa, okay? They have a lot of great stuff. So I went kind of crazy and bought a lot of stuff. I'm sure if you saw the Instagram post, there's a lot of things that I bought that is pretty badass and that I am pretty happy with. So the prices are good through September 30th. Hopefully I get this video out by September 30th. If not, whatever. But I'd like to take you around the shop here and show you what I got. I got a lot of cool stuff. They have a lot of good deals. You know, I'll show them to you here in the catalog as we take a look at them. So without further ado, let's go check all this shit out. Alrighty, as you can see, I got a plethora of shit here on the table. The first thing I bought was this Mighty Vac fluid extractor. And actually, I bought the one that you just hook shop air up to it and it pumps. Now I'm gonna let you know, I paid 119 bucks for this fucking thing from Napa. I don't know if it's a deal or not. I'm not here, let's not talk about it. It's Mighty Vac model MV7300 pneumatic air operated fluid extractor. And this thing has already came in handy. We were doing some wheel seals on one of the trucks and I used this to pump it out because I forgot to put a clip in. Yes, I make mistakes. So this is the first thing that I got here is this Mighty Vac. I didn't realize how you can use this thing for a lot of shit. So I got that. Now, the other day, actually about 2 weeks ago, I had a driver call me. He had a flat front tire. Must have ran over a nail or something. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I called the tire place, and as fucking usual, they do not have 4 1/4 float tires in the night trailer. So I said, fuck, I gotta go out and change this fucking thing. So I went out there and I realized, A, I don't have a jack, B, I get the tires off, but how in the fuck are we gonna jack this thing up? And so I said, oh, that's not fucking good. So luckily he was already at the plant and there was Jurgensen, it's their main plant. So their guys let me borrow a 20-ton bottle jack. Now, with that 20-ton bottle jack, when you blow a front steer tire, not blow, get a nail in it, run over something, whatever, we're not here to fucking talk about it. The tire's so tall, the fucking truck falls way down. And you end up needing 2 bottle jacks to get the truck up in the air because they don't make one low profile enough. It needs to be about 6 inches to get under the beam, and no. So, and you got to be able to think, you got to be able to carry it into your you know, you got to be able to carry it and all that stuff. So from now on, all the trucks are plumbed up with air. I did that, and we have a bottle jack. So I went to Napa and got this bottle jack. Okay, let me tell you what I paid for this thing. I've been looking at this Napa bottle jack stuff here for a little bit. Shit, where is the... Let me get to the jack section here. There's tires. Where is the jack section? Okay. So, for this 20-ton bottle jack, air over hydraulic, it looks like it was 219 bucks. Now, at the same time, I bought one on Amazon. Looks very similar. This bottle jack was like 179. So that was the first two things I got. Then, in my infinite wisdom, I said, shit, what happens if the truck's loaded? 20-ton bottle jack's not gonna fucking work if we get a flat tire, because it's just gonna be too much for that, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I said, fuck. So I bought a fucking 50-ton. All right. Now, this 50-ton is not air over hydraulic, but again, we can move some shit with that. And I don't think this was on sale, but I don't know how much I paid for this. I think it was probably the same as this one, or maybe a little bit more. So that was the bottle jacks. Now, I also bought a new one of these. It's a cart over here. I can't lift it, but it's back here. Let me just show it to you here. Shit. So I bought another one of these with better wheels and these pickup attachments. I didn't have, the one that I got was from Northern Tool, and it is real shitty. And so it was just time to get a new one. You know, we got to step up our game. I mean, we got 7 trucks. Might as well have one of these. And the reason I didn't buy 2 of these is because this is heavy to lift in the fucking truck, where the bottle jacks are a lot easier. And this was $699, so 700 bucks. But this is industrial tool. It'll never, you know, Enzo will be using this thing when I'm fucking dead and in the grave. So, you know, really that's what my business is about, is just making sure he has all the shit. The next thing I bought was jack stands. I get tired of every time I do a repair video. We have the YouTube motherfucking keyboard warriors. You have no jack stands. So to all you motherfuckers that want to say I have no jack stands, you can all go fuck yourself. Okay, so I bought some jack stands just out of, not really pure safety, but they were on sale. So these 22-ton jack stands were $199 a set, which is pretty reasonable. They're pin type. They are heavy as all get out, but you know, now we got some jack stands if we need to be laying under there or whatever. But I got tired of the goddamn comments in the fucking comments section. Like I said, go fuck yourself. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. Now I have them. Am I going to use them? Maybe I'll remember half the fucking time, but I got them. I bought 2 sets of these, so I have 4 of them. The other 2 are over there. You know, that's pretty much it. Oh, I got one more fucking thing. I got this fucking motherfucker. Okay? This is a wheel and tire dolly for putting the big truck tires on. I got tired of wrestling this shit. Napa had this on sale for 117 bucks. I said, throw it in my cart. Throw it in my cart. I need this. And you're probably thinking, Justin, you ain't gonna use this. The first day I put it together, we had to fucking use it. Flat tire on the back of the truck. This thing works good. It makes it easy. You can roll the tires. It's a tire cart. It's made by ISCO, okay? But again, must have fucking item. I like this fucking thing. This will be staying around for a while. So that's just the first part here. I'll get you moved around and show you some more shit. Alrighty, the next thing I bought is a horizontal and vertical bandsaw. You can do both on this. There it is right there. It's a jet part number. It was $1,500, and you know, I wanted to buy this so I can make straight cuts on on thicker pieces of material. The reason I'm not really using it right now, or I'm not going to show it to you, is that I got to order some coolant for the blades so it lasts longer. But I bought this thing, $1,500. It has the hydraulic feed control, all that stuff. This is really a nice piece of equipment here. Let me slow this down. You know, I wanted a saw, and I've been looking at them used. I found like a Wilton one, which is exactly the same as this. I think they're made in the same factory. And that guy wanted $1,200 for it, and it was used. And, you know, it looked like a fucking, you know, somebody chewed on the fucking thing. So I thought, well, for $1,500, I'll get this. It is variable speed. You can choose what type of speed. Really, the thicker the material, the slower you need to go, and how you have your hydraulic feed control on there. So this is a 7 by 12 inch bandsaw. I didn't need anything bigger, like a big automatic do-all. I mean, I'm not a full-blown fabrication shop, but I did want to have one of these just around the shop. You know, I mean, it's got some pretty good features. It's a great entry-level horizontal bandsaw, horizontal and vertical. You know, I mean, it's not the world's greatest thing, but it's reasonably fucking priced. $1,500. You can't go wrong with this. You know, I have that. It goes along with the mill and the next thing that I'm gonna fucking show you. But you know, Napa hit me pretty hard. Just remember, Napa sells more than just parts, man. They sell a lot of stuff. You can find some really good deals there if you're patient and you wait around. So this is another thing that I got here for the shop. And the final thing here, I bought this press right here, 75-ton pneumatic pump hydraulic press. Look at this bastard. All right, I bought a fucking shop press. First of all, I don't know anybody that has one, and it's a must-have tool, I think. They're very versatile, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I could, you know, make some press plates for it, or make some kind of special adapters on the mill, or maybe if I can find a lathe at a decent price, we'll get one of those. But this is a Chicago pneumatic. It was $3,400, 75 ton. It's got a little foot pedal here. Oh, now you gotta close the valve, stupid. There you go. All right. You can see this thing gets with it. Now we gotta wait. Alrighty, like I said, it's got this cool little foot pedal here. It's got a gauge. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. This thing is a 9.5-inch stroke right here. Also, what it has is this is on rollers, so you can move it around, and you can you know, lift this up and down. It's got a pulley system, you know, to have all that. The question is, have I used it already? Yes, I straightened some lawnmower blades for Shooty out there. Did an excellent job. You know, this thing is fucking awesome. It's good to have a shop press, and I wanted to get one that's taller because there's sometimes you might need to make something, okay, where, you know, the length of it, you have to press down longer. So, you know, you can easily pull these bars out, adjust how far it goes down, and press. And it came with some attachments, not a lot, but I've been looking around. You really can't find a lot of stuff for 75-ton presses. It's kind of like, yeah, you got to make all your shit yourself. So, you know, it is what it is. But we'll get some big 1-inch chunks of fucking drops or something like that from a weld shop, and we'll drill some holes in it and all that type of stuff. And, you know, center bore some big holes so we can have some press plates and all that stuff. But, you know, as far as the dump truck business, what are you going to use this for? If you wanted to bend some sheets of AR plate, you could do it on this. You can push out bearings. You can push in bushings. It's just press is good. I didn't put the guard on it just because you don't need no fucking guard. All right, just cover your face because it will. If shit explodes in here, it's gonna get bad. Also, if you know around the shop, if there's anything that pisses you off, you just put it in AKA the problem solver, and that problem is fucking over. But that's pretty much the Napa tool haul. You know, this is a lot of like shop equipment and all this stuff that I've been wanting for a long period of time. I'm finally being able to afford getting this stuff. So, you know, my Napa bill is going to be like fucking $7,500 next month, but whatever. You know, we'll get her paid off. The guys at Napa Fred, always does me right when I order this stuff. I think I'm the only one that orders this kind of big stuff from their store. So that's merely what we got from Napa. Alrighty, that's been the Napa tool haul. Like always, guys, check out the Patreon account if you want to support this channel. Throw a buck in, whatever helps me make videos. Much appreciated. Check out Junkie Shop Time on Instagram, Facebook, Justin Sergel Trucking on Facebook. And just to let you guys know, I may have some new JST apparel for sale. I got to see how much I have left. I might be doing some hats and stuff like that. It's going to be like a very limited run. Like we're going to have maybe 10 or 5 of the shirts. I didn't buy very many. If it becomes popular and I have 100 people asking for them, I may do that again. And then a lot of you have probably been wondering why we have the change of scenery. We're out here. I did buy a new toolbox. I'll show it to you in an upcoming video. Kind of a new toolbox tour and all that stuff. And I just like it out here. There's some other things that have been going on here at the shop, so we'll just take you through it. But wanted to get a couple of these videos shot, and you know, it is what it is. If you want to purchase anything, follow those the Amazon links down in the description. Helps the channel out. Lets me buy shop supplies for the guys off Amazon, like tub of towels. Okay, we go through a shit ton of those. But like always, thanks for watching, guys, and I gotta fucking go.